Hello, beautiful ladies of the MUA community. How are you today? I hope you're doing well and you're having a nice Saturday. Today I have a very nice video for you. Today I have a very nice video for you, I hope. I ordered a lot of stuff at MUA in January when they had their 50% off offer and international free shipping. And last week finally it arrived and I was so excited because aside from lots of great stuff from the normal product line, I ordered something really big and I want to show you that first because there's not a lot of it on the web. I looked on blogs, I looked for pictures, I looked through YouTube, and it seems barely anybody or nobody really made a video about it, and the product is the MUA beauty case. Here it is. It's actually bigger than I thought. I expected it to be smaller. I don't know how the measurements are on this now in my head, but from what I read on the MUA page, it did look or sound smaller than it actually is. It costs regularly 30 pounds, 25 pounds for the box, and 5 pounds extra shipping because it's so big, because everything came in a huge package. And anyway, I opened up the package and there it was, my new baby. It looks very good. It looks very sturdy. It has a very nice label on it. Handle, these clothing thingamajigs, clutches, whatever you may call them. I think it's made of aluminium or something, but it is quite sturdy and compact, even though it's pretty big. And the thing is, if you open it, first of all, what I want to show you is, the good thing is you can lock it. If you take it on trips with you, there's a little key, or there are two little keys inside. And here, you see, is the lock. And it's on both sides, actually. It's on both latches. So let's open this baby up. And if you open it up, go back a bit. First, opens up like this, like any other beauty case. And then you have, that gems around. This is going to be a bit complicated because it's so big. Here are the keys, a little bag, and it has these drawers that open up to the side, and they're like double. So basically you have two drawers on each side where you can put stuff in, two layers, and inside there's this really big space where you can put bigger cosmetic stuff like fixing sprays or palettes or whatever. I find it a little bit loose on the side. That could have been a bit, more sturdy, but I'm actually, for the price, I think it's really, really good because beauty cases, if you want to have good ones, are pretty expensive. And I actually never really thought of getting one, but I saw this and I thought, hey, why not try it out? It's a good price, not too expensive, and it just looked good. But as I said, when I wanted to look about on the internet about the measurements, about the size, about the quality of this box, I found like nothing, nil. When I Googled pictures or whatever, I didn't find anything, or maybe I was just using the wrong words or something. So I just thought, heck, I'll just review this thing myself when I get it. When I open it up, I noticed it does have this new product smell, but I think if you just leave it open a couple of days next to an open window or something, it'll just fly away. It'll just dissipate. It's not too bad. Inside it has felt, which is really, really nice. Could make it hard to clean if you spill anything, but I haven't tried it. I'm not going to spill anything, hopefully. And yeah, and the cool thing is, what I found is if you're sort of rummaging through it, looking for something that you have in the bottom, you can move one drawer on the side, and you can move the other one into the middle. So you can sort of just grab into one side, so you don't have to open the whole thing. And I find that really, really good. And yeah, I'm gonna definitely store all my MUA products in this, because I did order a lot of stuff, And I just placed another order for, yeah, lots more stuff, including the new product line, the this like the Undress Me Too palette and the new concealer and stuff like that. I ordered that, so that'll all take a lot of space, and now I have a place to put it. On the bottom it has these four little feet, noopsies, so it doesn't really stand on the ground itself, like with the whole box. And yeah, right now there's not really that much more to say about it. I like it. I think the surface from the outside would be easy to clean in case something happened or in case you take it on travel. If you take it on travel, I also think that it can take a beating. I wouldn't give it up for like a flight because you know how they throw them on the suitcases. But if you take it in hand luggage or if you drop it or whatever, then I think your stuff is well protected. And yeah, I think it's awesome and it's a really good buy. I recommend it to everyone who needs a beauty case, who wants to store their MUA products. I'm not sure, of course, because I've never had a beauty case like this, I cannot really compare it to any others, or compare to the expensive ones, but I think you cannot do anything wrong for your money. You get really a good box with lots of space inside to put all your products. Of course, if you're like a makeup artist and you have a huge amount of products you need to take with you, then this might be a bit too small. But for a normal traveler, or if you have just like a little business where you need to take cosmetics with you for weddings or whatever to put makeup on others, I think this would be enough. I think this is really, really good. And that was the main product I ordered. Now for the other ones. Everyone who was just interested in the box can now zap away. I ordered lots of other stuff. I just conveniently put it into one of my Douglas boxes to store. So let's get started on those. One thing I absolutely had to order was palettes. Now, I wasn't sure about, didn't want to order too many palettes because I've got so many at home from other companies like Sleek. I have at least 13 palettes, and the new one will be joining that soon too, the upcoming one. And I've got like a Muppets palette. I've got so many palettes, at least like 15, 6, maybe 17 or 18 palettes. I'm not sure now. I didn't count yet. But one thing I had to order was the Undress palette, the first one. I ordered that for a giveaway because I already have it, so that goes into my giveaway box for the blog. The other one I was really interested in is the Pretty Pastels palette, because I think for spring pastelic colors would be really awesome, and I just had to have it. I just swatched it, and I have to say I'm really, really surprised about the quality, because I expected it to be, the pigmentation to be not that good because it's, you know, light colors, and they tend, usually light shades tend to be not as pigmented as dark ones. But I was really, really surprised because these are not only nice and shimmery, just like I prefer them, but they are really well pigmented. For instance, if you take here, so I don't know if you can see it. I'm not really good. I am sitting in daylight now. I hope you can see some colors. I just swatched this color here, and it does come out well. Maybe I'll try a darker one. The purple. There's the purple. Can you see it? It is really well pigmented. And right now on my lids, because I just wanted to have a light shade on my eyes, I used the green one. Can you see it? There. Just really simple, and I'm in love with it. I love, love, love this palette, and I can really recommend it because the pigmentation is really great. It's nice and soft. It's nice and shimmery. Now, if you prefer matte colors, this probably won't be for you. This would be an idea to bring more matte shades out, because I think MUA does mostly shimmery or glittery eyeshadows, but this is really, really nice. I do recommend it. The next thing I ordered was, yeah, I ordered the Makeup Academy Pro Base Complexion Kit in, I think it was Ivory, or was it Fair? I don't know what the shade was called again. And it has um, a cream to powder foundation, it has a concealer, and it has a blushify. Yeah, cream blush, if I remember correctly. If you open it up, inside it has a little sponge applicator and a little brush, which I think is like a total waste of time because I mean, look how tiny it is. I mean, yeah, no, I'm not gonna use that. But it is a nice set. Has a mirror inside, very good, so you can take it everywhere with you if you need it. The the shade of the foundation is a bit yellowy. I'm not sure yet if it fits me. I wanted to use it when I was putting on my makeup for the video, but I sort of chickened out. But it does seem okay. I'll have to try because I tend to buy or I use very light foundation colors, and I always have the problem that a lot of the ivory or light colored ones are still too dark for me, or they have a really extreme yellow part in it, or very extreme like rose shade in it, and I don't like either. So I have like exactly one foundation I can use until now, but I'm not giving up. I'm just gonna keep on trying, which brings me to the next product I ordered. That is the Matte Perfect Foundation in Fair. Now I have to say with this foundation, I sort of put my hopes in it. Oh, and it's shine control. I sort of put my hopes in it, hoping it would be a light shade that I could use. Regretfully, it is still too dark for me. I haven't used it on my face because if I can see on my arm already that it's too dark and it is really, really yellow, I'm not gonna put it on my face because it'll just look crappy. I'll just leave it. I think I'll just put this in my swap album. I'll find someone who would like to use it. And yeah, one thing I've noticed is that if you put this on, and I think I've read about a few girls that they had the problem as well. It does say matte perfect, but when you put it on your skin and you look at yourself or look at your hand where you swatched it in artificial light, it does tend to sort of glitter a little bit. Now, MUA said that this effect, if it does occur, would go away quickly. I didn't keep it on my hand long enough to see, but I don't really want to run around like Edward Cullen in sunlight. But I think it's not too bad. It's not like you have like a face full of glitter or something, but it is pretty glittery, sort of. But I've only noticed it in artificial light. In daylight, I did not notice it. The next thing I ordered was the Pro Base Fixing Mist, which is also new. It says all day long wear, and basically the way you use it is you put makeup on or foundation or whatever, and you hold it at arm's length after shaking it and spray it on your face. I chickened out on this one as well because I was afraid. I wasn't sure if I could use it after I put my eye makeup on too, or if I should just use it while I only have foundation on because I was afraid of my eyeliner sort of running down my face, and it was a little bit of a pain to put it on in the first place. So I chickened out, but I'm going to try it out and let you guys know how it is. Uh, yeah, because I have never used a fixing spray before. That's why I ordered it. Does anybody use this yet? Anybody have this yet and could tell me how it is? I have no idea. So, but it's not too bad. The smell is really nice and it feels okay on the skin when I tried it on my hand. It wasn't bad. The next thing I want to show you, oh yeah. Also, what I ordered was the Pro Brow Ultimate Eyebrow Kit, all-in-one shape, shade, and highlight. There it is. Whoop, there it is. And if you open it up, it has a dark shade, a light shade, and I think this is highlighter, and this is a fixing gel. It also has little, what do you call them again? Tweezers? Yeah, tweezers. And it has a like double-sided angled brush for the eyebrows. Now, first thing I noticed was that I find the brush really, really wide for the eyebrows. I did use it just now. It is a little bit too big for my eyebrows. Now, I don't have very small ones or very slim ones, but I found it a bit too big. It's not bad, but for my use, I'm gonna use my own angled brush to use it. What I also noticed is I didn't try out the fixing gel yet, but the shadows, like the eyebrow shadows, are pretty crumbly. Now, if you have a problem with that, then I would not recommend it necessarily. It's not bad. I mean, it's not like you have it all crumbing all over your face, but it's not as pressed well as I expected it to be. Now, I put the darkest shade on my eyebrows, and I think it's okay. It's not too bad. It's a tick lighter than the one I usually use, but it's not bad. Yeah, I think it's okay. I'll use it. I think I'll put it in my travel bag to take with me when I um, go away for weekends or for trips or whatever. It's perfect for that. The tweezers I have not tried yet. I should, but I haven't tried them yet. The other thing I want to show you is I ordered some blushes. Now, a while back, I was someone who said, I'm never going to use blushes. And then I went to the makeup store and had my makeup done there, and they used blush. And ever since I've been hooked, and I have like a whole bag of blushes. I don't know how many I have now in my head. Anyway, what I ordered was the Mosaic blush in English Rose. I think that's shade 3. Although I only saw like 2 shades. Maybe the other one was out. Open that up. I actually have this one on my cheeks right now, and it is quite shimmery, but it's really, really nice. I like it. See how here, there you can see the shimmer a little bit. And I think it depends on, yeah, well, if you switch through all the shades, then it's really, really nice. I don't know if you can see any of it. Probably not, but I really like that a lot. The next one I ordered was the, oh yeah, this is pigmented really well, and this is like a middle dense press, I would say. The next one I have is the Shimmer Kiss Lusher. That's also new, and it's in, hold on. No, it doesn't say right now which, do they only have this one blush? I can't remember right now. I don't know. I'm like totally not prepared. Here you go. I already used it, so that's why it looks a bit bleh, but the colors are really nice. One thing I've noticed is that it is pressed really, really hard. The texture is pretty hard. That could be a problem because the good side of it is that you can sort of layer it. But if you don't like to layer, if you just want to have like color directly on your cheeks and you don't have time, then it's a bit too hard. But it's not bad. I really like it. It's also very shimmery. And yeah, I haven't used that one yet. I only swatched it, so I'll see how it is when I use it. The other one I've also bought and just swatched, not used yet, is the MUA Makeup Academy blusher in shade 4. This one, hold on. This one. And that's a really nice, like, corally, dark, peachy shade. I can swatch that for you real quick. Here you go. Let me see it. There you go. It is a little bit orangey, so if you don't like that, then it might not be for you, but I actually like it very much and have yet to try it. Then I ordered, oh yeah, also a new product. I ordered the Hide and Conceal stick in Fair. There you go. And first thing I noticed when I opened it up, it's like the thick part completely fell out and on my shirt because it was a bit too loose. But I pressed it in, that worked out quite well. But the whole packaging is a little bit too loose. I don't know if it's just like my product, if it's a Monday product or something, but it twists really easily even while you use it. But otherwise, the product itself is really good. It's nice and light. I really love the shade because it fits my needs perfectly. There it is. And I just used it today. I'm actually very, very happy with it, and I think I can use that regularly. It's not too dark, not too yellowy. It's really light, and it is very slightly pinkish, but not too bad. I can use it. It's fine. Super. I can recommend that definitely. Then I ordered some lipsticks. and I see, oh wow, we're almost at 20 minutes. Okay, I'll try to make this as quick as possible. Sorry guys. I ordered 4 lipsticks. There you have them. I ordered the shades like 2, 3, 6, and 12. Very nice, all very creamy. I have shade number 2 on my lips right now, and I'm very happy. It's nice and creamy, goes on well, doesn't smudge, and you don't have problem I have sometimes is that when I have a special like red lipsticks or dark lipsticks, that my lip line is not really defined as well as I'd like, and they sort of go over, or I have a hard time putting them on. But this is really the perfect. It's just awesome. It's just really good. I have no problem putting it on at all. And this is a nice berry color. This swatch here. There you go. It's a really nice berry shade. Then I have the next is the number. Oops. Hold on, let's go there. Shade number 3 is a nice red, like raspberry, light raspberry-ish red. Switch that for you. With a, here it is. Now it looks redder in the camera than it actually is. It looks more like dark pinkish. Also very, very lovely. Next one I got was the shade 6. That's a like old rose, dark rose, shimmery lipstick. Here it is. Now it looks a little bit more orangey than it is. It's very nice. Lovely. Now here comes one surprise. The last one I got was the shade number 12. And this is like a corally, yeah, it's more like a coral color. What surprised me is that it has a lot of like glitterish elements in it, and I'm not a big fan of glittery lipsticks. And this one is also the sheerest of the 3. Very shimmery, and it has a really, you might not see it in the camera here, but it does have like shimmery, glittery particles in it. But it's also very nice, and like I said, it's the sheerest of the 3. And the last product I bought was the Intense Color Lip Liner in Red Drama. Cool thing is, in the lid it has a sharpener. So basically, if you need to sharpen it, you can just stick the lid on, twist, and finish. The downside to this could be, because it does have an opening here, that this lip liner could maybe dry out quicker than it would usually with a normal lid. I don't know yet, because I have never used these. I'm not a big lip liner person. I only bought this because I have a really big problem when I put on like really red lipstick with my lip contours, that they're not really defined, like I just mentioned earlier. But I wanted to try it out, and this one goes on really easy peasy. Look, this is just like one swipe and it's on. And it's really well pigmented. It crumbs just the teeniest, tiniest of bits. But it's really, really nice. I can't wait to use it and try it out. I'll probably have to practice because I never used lip liner before. But yeah, well, that's it for my order. I'm very happy. I'm very happy that it finally arrived after all the drama with I got it all in the 50% offer, and it just took ages because the server crashed and the orders were not really processed in the proper way. Like the last people who ordered got their stuff first, or at least most of them, and I was one of the first orders, and it just arrived last week, and it's just, the wait was so long, and I was afraid that I couldn't get all my stuff and everything. But it did work out really well, and the team of MUA was very nice with answering questions, and I'm happy, and I hope you all got your orders. I hope you're happy, and I hope that I could help you a little bit with the video to make up your mind if you wanted to order some of the stuff. I can, if you like, I can make videos on certain products once I've used them a while to maybe review them a little more. And anyway, otherwise, if you want to see the swatches properly in daylight, I made pictures. I'm going to put them on my blog, and you can find that down below in the information box. Otherwise, I'm going to end it now because the video is already like 25 minutes long. I'm so sorry. But I wish you girls a wonderful weekend. Have a good time with what you're doing, and visit my blog for the swatches, and otherwise, bye! See you later, alligator!